Hello, my name is Zafarani bin ZULIKAFLI, and then my partner is AHMAD FIKRI. So we want to explain to you about the topic is a sustainable tourism management. Firstly, of the introduction is a sustainable development is a course of action that integrates environmental, social, and economic consideration by Font and McCabe 2017. And the next. So the next is a main issue. What is the purpose of the main issue? First thing is sustainable tourism management has become a problem for all stakeholders as a result of fundamental shift in stakeholders understanding of tourism as a local political issue by Goodwin 2017. And the next.
My name is AHMAD FIKRI. Now we're going to present about the analysis of the issue. Sustained development is a strategy that integrates environmental, social, culture, and economic consideration in the tourism business. Sustainability has become a strategic problem in the tourism business. The tourism business has expanded rapidly over the world toward more sustainability method. It has a valuable impact on the economy, society, and the environment. If properly planned and managed, environmental development can be beneficial. All the sectors and sources that contribute to the tourism development must be considered in order to build a sustained tourism industry. Sustained tourism, according to the VOCA, is tourism development that protect the environment, social factor, cultural heritage, and financial situation. This underlines that the preservation of the environment is a responsibility of the stakeholder, ecological, social, and economic equilibrium. Because of the fundamental shift in the perception of tourism as a local political issue among stakeholders, for all stakeholders, managed suitable tourism has become a problem. Over-tourism, for example, has emerged as a result of tourism that adversely affect people. Negatively, it impacts stakeholder quality of life. If tourism is not properly managed, it could have a long-term impact. The most necessary witness of PALU Bay marine tourism are the lack of culture promotional activities associated in natural well, still because of the lack of the traveller, attraction, facility, and infrastructure. The depth of the promotional activity involving the culture and natural wealth of PALU Bay marine tourism will have a significant impact on the world tourism market. To be reducing competitiveness, promotion is an excellent tool to keep up the target for tourists. Visit, travelling, attraction, facility, and infrastructure were integrated to the PALU Bay marine tourism package. The facilities and infrastructure for traveller attraction are required to satisfy the requirement of tourists. The standard of infrastructure is a vital indicator of the aggressiveness and level of development of a locality within the touristic sector. The most external environmental threat that affected PALU Bay marine tourism were environmental pollution, and therefore the threat of the natural disaster to natural environment pollution and the threat of natural disaster. The authorities are to perform tourism management in the context of environmental property and manage the threat of natural disaster, resembling an early warning of a natural disaster. The citation and critique comment In my opinion, the team management should improve the environment rather than facilities and infrastructure. Once facility and infrastructure has been built, the natural environment will dismiss. For example, when a facility is built, the area will also need to be more wilder, and the natural environment will be destroyed. The more this environment is destroyed, the more it will become like a tsunami disaster. It happens because the environment, like a tree as natural event, is destroyed. And my suggestion is, if the facility need to be, and we should balance with the natural environment, the more facility went up, the more natural environment needed. The award approach was analyzed in the study to the strength of quantitative side of the tourism industry development. The finding of the investigation revealed numerous flaws, environmental issue, but also that PALU Bay has significant tourism potential that must be handled sustainably. PALU Bay marine tourist development must address product diversity, improve tourist experience, improve event management, boost PALU Bay tourism image system to reduce environmental impact, and carry out efficient and productive operation, branding and promotion. Diversifying product and smartly improving event management are required to realize the goal of sustainable PALU Bay marine tourism. It is, for example, necessary to attract tourists and community boat events are held on a regular basis. These issues are designed to provide visitors with a positive experience. The study findings are followed as climate and society conduct study has found event in sustained tourism may be harmed by tourism. In order to be sustained, all resources must be used previous and used effectively and efficiently in the context of long-term tourism growth. Tourism competitive rests on the owner resources, in particular the coastal panorama and seawater quality, which were the strongest asset must be safeguarded properly and effectively. Uses multi-natural beach, road network, natural beach, community resource boating event, local product and current free location, and maritime tourism tourist gear. PALU Bay is sustainable. It also possible that local community will profit. PALU Bay marine tourism development could be benefit to the local community economy to bring financial advantage to improve the well-being of local communities and entrepreneurs. Approach based on incentive should be improved. Cultural tourism, community boat tourism, and culinary tourism are example. Maybe value because they provide a more balanced economic system. The growth that take into account local environmental and social concerns.
So the conclusion is sustainability has become an important issue because the worldwide growth of the tourism industry has had the negative impact on the social cultural structure and natural resources. And that's all from me and us. Thank you. Stay safe.